Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. Let's chill and chat and paint, whatever. Whatever you want to do. You don't have to paint. You can do whatever you want. I got my two colors here that I'm going to start with, the turquoise and the silver, because the one, oh, neck is so sore. So I'm doing some retrieving and just relaxing. I did this one. I really like this one I just did. And I really like the colors with the black too. Oh, I gotta get black. I want to do another one, but I want to do it different designs like that. All right, that'll be my. So I gotta put some black. So I have these ones here that I'm gonna paint. So this is gonna be cool with the gold and the black, you know. And then there's this one. Okay. And then there's this one that's like made with like, oh, I put a little bit of pink. Anyways, but this one here is made like with um, like bags, crinkly bags. Anyways, anybody come and join me? Come chat with me, guys. Come hang out. Come hang out with me. So solid color. I got some brushes the other day from the racking thrift store. I just want to use those brushes to do like. Actually, we're gonna use. We can use this brush. It's a nice soft brush. It's a bigger brush to do the main color. And just. All right, so we're gonna do with black first, and that's gonna dirty my water. So I'm gonna have to clear my water. It does really look good, all three colors together. I don't know what other one would look good with gold. My neck is so sore. I think I need to go have it like this is the last night, so I think I need to go do an Epsom salt and bath and just like lay in the tub. But I think I need a massage too. Though. A proper massage. I don't know which. I just start with this one. And so when I put the silver on there, it's going to look really good because I have to use a different brush. Because the inside, I'm going to do the inside a lighter color. So let's just do the black. And I'm going to go over it with a smaller brush to get right into the corners. Where's all my crafty friends? Don't I have any? I guess nobody's awake right now. What? Can't be just me. Even if you don't go on YouTube, like channels, just chat my chat with me. Even if you don't want to come on panel. And if you come on panel, you don't have to like show yourself. You can just show your like picture. I mean, you show yourself to me, but you don't have to show it live. Just let me know who you are, and then I'll let you on. And it's open panel, so anybody wants to come up, doesn't matter who you are, what you're working on, doesn't matter. Like could be anything, could be sewing, could be crafting, could be with making a little playthings, whatever. Could be painting, like me. I'm just painting. Could be painting something else. Whatever you want to do, come on up and or just chat. Whatever you want. I I was gonna do like maybe the spiritual like on my other channel, but I wanted to get these little candles done that I had done. I wanted to get them finished, so and It always helps me to relax when I do stuff like this. Going through a lot of changes in my life right now too. There's a lot of things that are changing in my life. So I have to again adapt to a new way. So not really ready to talk about all of that yet, but I will in time talk about it all. But yeah, so we start with the black, and I'm going to clean the brush. I'm going to start with a different brush. And I'm going to, so I'm going to, this bottom here is grass. It's supposed to be like grass. So I'm going to, with this one here, I used the turquoise. You know, you can use any color you want really. But I like to use the greens and stuff that are more like grass. So I'm going to grab my hunter grain. I'm almost out of this color too. So I just keep adding the colors that I'm out. I just add the little, when I go to the dollar store, I remember it and then I just buy those ones. And if you want to make it a little bit lighter, you can just add a little bit of white. Um, with this one, I think I'm going to keep it like that. So we got the hunter green. And so I'm just going to paint the bottom of it hunter green. And then the inside is going to be turquoise. And then the top rim is going to be gold. And then there's going to be gold in the black. There's going to be gold in the black. So that's what's going to happen. All right, so let's get the green on here. I'm almost wondering if I should put a little bit of green in here with a little bit of white and just start off with a lighter color and see how that goes. Let's do that. Take some of this hunter green. And I'll leave some hunter green just in case I want to do something else with the hunter green. Okay. Now I'm going to add some white to it. And I'm just going to use this brush to yeah, so I post the link. Did I post the link? I thought I posted the link. Oh, I did post the link. Let me pin the link so that way you guys can just come up. How can I know? I don't want to. I don't know how you put it on here. I don't know. Okay, so. Anyways, the link is here, so I'll just post it again when I need to. Okay, so let's mix the white. And yeah, anybody coming up, you can, you can smoke your cigarette, whatever, I do that. I'm gonna smoke a joint here in a bit. My neck is killing me. I only smoked one so far. I slept during the day though. But I think I tossed and turned a lot. I should record my sleep. I should do like a time lapse on my sleep to just see how I move in my sleep. Why do I wake up sometimes so sore? Like I woke up like I got beat up. Hello, Markela. Welcome. How you doing? Nice to meet you. If you want to come up, come on up. I posted the link. You can just follow and if you are somebody that streams on StreamYard, you'll know. All right, so I'm using the hunter green, but I'm adding a little bit of white, so it's almost like a sea color now. So it's like a little bit darker than the turquoise, which I'm going to be using. Uh, I'm using the turquoise. Oh, yeah, I wanted to use the other brush. I'm going to be using Oh, I want to use this brush. I'm going to be using a turquoise to do the inside. You what? I think oh, you're doing good. That's awesome. What are you working on? What do you got going in your life? A lot of people are going through a lot of, changes in their life, and we just got to go through them smoothly, right? We just got to make sure that we are centered. This is how I get centered. This is how I get centered for everyday life. There's a lot of things I could be doing in my house right now. Like I should be doing some plants. My plants really need my attention. Like I need to propagate. I need to replant, and I need to sell some plants. So I need to go set up a market table at a market. There's so many things I got going on, and I just can't do it all at once. So might as well just take some time to just take for myself. Like I always feel like I'm not supposed to stop. Like I always feel like I can't stop. I can't rest. And I gotta start like learning that to make time for myself. And when you go through stuff and you kind of like bury yourself in your work, you sometimes forget to take time for yourself. And this to me isn't work. This to me is like taking time for myself when I do my crafts and stuff. But it's so hard to turn on the camera for me. Like it's hard. It's hard for me to turn on the camera because I feel like when I turn on the camera, I'm just gonna get like I'm not gonna like want to do it or whatever. Once I'm there, like I'm gonna change my mind. I feel like what's today? Thank you. Just want this to pop in and show you support. Thank you. I found you on Elsie's channel. Thank you. Well, I was gonna do like a reading for all of the people from Elsie's channel, but we're just gonna give it a little time before I do that reading for everyone. Let it all just like let everybody just kind of get to know me first, right? And I think that's the best way. Um, because I tried to set up something the one night and I I did not um feel welcome that night. So I want to make sure that it's in a night where it's, where I am feel like I'm welcome that I set that up for that. So I do want to give back, but we just gotta sometimes not, you know, do everything at once. Sometimes we gotta just kind of take everything as it goes, right? So, all in divine timing. That's what my angels keep telling me. So I wanted to do an intro too, like a reading, my tarot reading intro. Like I wanted to make an intro now. Like I'm always saying like that. I'm always singing that song every day. I'm shuffling, shuffling. And it's funny how I used to, when I first started doing like learning about my tarot. When I first started learning the tarot, that's kind of like my final thing that I learned to start my channel is the tarot. My spiritual awakening was way awake already. I just didn't know how to protect that, right? So I learned to do that and all that. But now I'm ready to like make like an intro for my spiritual channel. So I was gonna like say every day I'm shuffling, and I was gonna, start practicing it, the verses, like every day I'm shuffling, and then do shuffling cards while I'm saying that, and then just added words to it, like kind of do it like a little rap. Like every day I'm shuffling, shuffling, terror. Every day I'm shuffling. I don't know. Like all readers have kind of like an intro song that they kind of made up themselves. So I just kind of got to do that. That I'm almost officially a tarot reader now. Like almost officially. Like right now, like I'm still like going through the the uh, career transition. I'm still going through the career transition. Okay, I'm just taking my time. So maybe, I want to start being more involved in the community, in my own community too, like where I live. If I'm going to decide to stay here, I want to be more involved in the community and help the community heal because my community where I live is very unhealed community. Right? So, yeah. So for me, like it's all important. Love is important. Like on my channel, love is very important because we have to do everything through love. Without like emotions, without love, we can't really create anything lasting, right? It is very superficial when there's no emotions involved in things, and especially relationships. You can't have a relationship without having emotions involved. And so, yeah, when you're feeling like that, it's better to just to be like by yourself for a while. Like when you can't open up your emotions, like open up your heart to people, right? Oh, there you go. There's that. There's that. I'm just gonna let it dry for a second. I don't want to have to touch it up after. Just gonna let that dry for a sec. And then I want to do, see these ones, they don't have grass. So I'm gonna do silver on the bottom of those ones. This one here, I'm gonna do silver on the bottom, silver on the top, and then silver over the black. These are gonna be black, and then silver over the black. I mean gold. Not, I keep saying silver, matte gold. And then yeah. Okay, let's do it. All right. We're gonna do the bottom of this one. I know I'm taking my chances here doing the silver first before the black. I'm really gutsy over here doing that, huh? Yeah, anybody want to come up? Let me know. Come on up. Come on up. Don't be shy. I don't like to just talk to camera. I like to talk to people. So when I come on here doing this, I want to just socialize with people too. But this is how I socialize. I don't have to be like looking at people. I can just, that's when the communication comes natural and authentic when you're doing things like this. It can get quiet. I could play some music in the background, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just better, just especially at late night. Never know what's going to come up in my mind to talk about. That brush is not really nice. I got to cough. Like to save you guys those ears. And sometimes with the silver, I mean with the gold, I kept saying silver. With the gold, you gotta go sometimes two coats. And then after that, I do a coat of Mod Podge, and that seals it. And you can also use other sealants for this. There's other sealants that where you can actually put these things in water and stuff like that. You can seal it with something like that as well. Over top of the, you can do it over top of the other one. Uh, Over top of the Mod Podge, you can actually put the spray. I'm very expressive. Okay, when when I like explain something, I sometimes have to make the noises. Okay, and weird like that. Yeah, this one's gonna need two coats because you see how translucent that is. And I already did white on the bottom. So it's better when you do the gold over top of like a darker color. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit before if I need to put any more on. We're gonna let that dry and we'll go back to the other one. And I do appreciate every single person that finds me, and I appreciate YouTube for that, for like sending some people around. Allowing other people to know who I am, like what I do. So, yeah, let's do the green. I'm gonna do the green inside, the turquoise. I love that color, so pretty. It's like that pretty beach, that pretty tranquil beach, you know. These are candle holders, so I almost feel like I should maybe like paint them like a darker color on the inside. But you don't have to use these as that. You know, like I said, if you want to use them for like a little plant or something like a little succulent or little cactus or something like that, you could always uh do an extra sealant on it, right? So these are made for those little voter candles. So the ones that already come in some in a little steel container. So because this and also like I'm talking all over the place, uh, because these are made out of natural clay, they do get super hot when you um, they do get super hot when you burn a candle in there. So you have to be careful not to burn your surface. Okay, so like make sure that you put them on something that is going to protect your surface wherever it is. Okay, so just a heads up for those of you that want will buy one of these one day. I gotta change my water here because of the black. It's turning all my brushes dark. The water, and I did not wash my house coat yesterday. And I've been like the last time I was doing the crafts here, I was like using my house coat to kind of damp it dry. Bad. It don't bother me. I just if it paint doesn't come off, it's okay. So now I'm gonna go over with the gold. Yeah, did I say? Yeah, I said it right this time. I said gold, and last time I said kept saying silver. But yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have a like my craft studio in the other room. So yeah, that's gonna be very busy. I'm gonna be busy on my craft studio every day. I'm gonna try to come on and do a at least all signs reading every day, um, of some sort. So that way I can balance out both of my channels and my on this channel here, Anna's Crafty Cast Love. On this channel here, I'm going to be, and my name might change on this channel yet, but right for right now, I just put it as that. It used to be craft, or it was like some traveling channel. Because I wanted this to be my traveling channel, but I'm not there yet, so we'll just put that on pause. Um, But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing crafts, sewing, baking, cooking on this channel, and it isn't really hasn't really fully started, but everything, just the details are getting worked out right now to plan all of it. So that way I can be scheduled every day. I may even get somebody to volunteer, you know, donate their time, volunteer, and just help out a little bit until it starts taking off, and then I can, you know, and I'm always gonna like even anybody that volunteers in my life, I will be giving back with other things that I can give back, like doing guided readings for them, whatever, you know what I'm saying? For free, for helping me. Well, it's not. I mean, that's like giving back. That's exchanging energy. So I'm open to anybody that wants to, that's in my area and that wants to volunteer their time. It could be like watering my plants. It could be, little things, learning how to edit videos, cutting fabric. If you want to learn how to sew, have an extra sewing machine, like, what I mean, stuff like that. Like, you want to, and my business hasn't started yet. I want to still maybe see if I can get a loan to start a business. I'll see how that all works. If I can get a loan to start up something, then I could probably hire somebody. But I want to do as much myself as I can. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I want to do as much as I can myself. Okay, so that's a different green, but we are going to, what I want to do is a little bit of gold on it too. I want to put a little bit of gold, just kind of like brush it over. And it's not going to be in the bottom, it's just going to be on the sides. That was one color I didn't get before, like the gold. I never looked for that one, like when I was buying um, paints, and then I saw this trend where people use it on. They make like vases. Like I want to do that too, but like using like I'm a person that likes to make things out of old things too, like make old things new. And so I want to use a lot of my bottles. I used to collect a lot of bottles, and a lot of the bottles I still have. I want to do that with them, like turn them into vases, beautiful, beautiful vases with like um, kind of like this, but different things like on the vases. You can do this with clay. You can do all kinds of things with clay. Clay is so universal that you can do so many things with clay. Like it's endless, endless possibilities. So I don't know. Oh, I should do this. Okay, so this one here is the wrinkly bag. I just want to do this. Now I'm going to rub it in. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Oh, maybe I won't need to rub it in. See how that's shiny like that? It looks pretty, hey? You don't want too much. So when you got too much, you just kind of blend it in. Because I still want it to be a black surface. I can't speak now. Surface. A black surface. I appreciate everybody watching too. And all the quiet watcher too. Silent watchers. Silent watchers are people who are not chatting in the chat. Those are silent watchers. So there's, and then I'm going to add just on the surface. I'm going to add some gold right on the surface of the top of the grass. Yeah, so I do make rugs. So I've shown them on this channel before, and so that's another thing that I'm going to be incorporating. And I also want to make something I saw on YouTube. Saw this lady doing with old tires. She was turning them into beautiful furniture, and I would like to do something like that. But I need to get more like woodworking tools and stuff like that, like a nice saw. I need to get a nice saw to do stuff like that. And I also need to like have a place where I can, you know, cut it and stuff like I, you know, at the building here, we do have an area outside where we can cut wood and stuff, but I'd have to talk to one of my neighbors. He kind of gets to have that area, so maybe he'll help me out, help me cut some stuff. There's that one. So I'm still gonna put the Mod Podge on that one, but that one's now pretty much done. All right, we're gonna let that one dry. I don't know, I think that's good for this one. That one looks perfect. Okay, now we're gonna move on to this one. Just remember this one I had all the way gold on the bottom? This one, I was doing all the way gold on the bottom. Now, what did I say I was gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do turquoise and gold, right? I was gonna do no, I was gonna do gold on the top too, and then black, and then gold, and then turquoise in the middle, I think. Or let's do it the other way. Let's do black inside, turquoise, and gold on the outside. And then maybe like a line of little black or whatever. Yeah. What do you guys think? Because these ones are kind of similar, but I use the bottom is just different. See, the colors on the bottom are just different, and then the design is different. Those two, but both of the insides are teal or turquoise. Oh, for one, I should probably clean. Well, I have enough brushes to just change the brush. Okay, let's use it. Use this one. I don't know because this one has those little, see those little dents in there. I don't know how to. Give me some ideas, whoever. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we're doing the whole blue, and then we're gonna do um, the gold to kind of like on the little areas. With painting with clay, the first coat you have to kind of go fast and use also like maybe more liquidy. And I already put one coat on here. I put the white already. When you put the white first, it shows up better. Like it's way brighter. The colors are brighter when you put white on first on the surface. And yeah, the first coat is always the one that soaks up a lot of, you know, this clay, natural clay. And I also use the other clay. I also use Crayola clay, Crayola drying, fast dry, I mean, air drying clay. That's what I've been working with is the air drying clay because I don't have like a hot, whatever you call that to make like real mugs and stuff like that. I don't have the tools for that. I like to just do crafts, small things. I don't want things like this to become a job per se. My my business is going to be more like the other things, like revamping things. And so I saw these beautiful seats that are made out of, and they look so comfortable. And I want to make a seat for a reading, for my reading channel, like where I can just be very comfortable while I'm reading. Sitting very comfortable. You have to be comfortable when you're reading. If you're not comfortable, you can't read. It's not. It just doesn't work. It doesn't feel the same. So you got to have the proper seating and everything when you're doing this. It's kind of what I do. I don't know how that's going to turn out. We're just taking chances. That's what we do around here. We do around here. And now we're going to do the inside. I'm going to do it black. Oh, so I bought some mango juice yesterday. I was thinking maybe I'll use that and maybe I'll drink some of my vodka. But then I had a little bit of mango juice and I thought, oh, that's too thick. Maybe a good for smoothies. All right, I don't want to use that brush for the black. I will use the one that I already used for black. All right, we're gonna do the inside black. So this is gonna be fun. Black is so noticeable. It looks like a waterfalls. I listen to coffee cup readings sometimes, like coffee cup readings, and sometimes I see things in there. Like I'm very interested in learning about coffee cup readings, tea readings, and stuff like that. My my ex mom-in-law, my mama, I call her my mama. She's rest her soul. She's in heaven now. But she used to tell me that she could do teacup reading, but at that time I wasn't really like, you know, and I wasn't really like aware of all that stuff. So I never asked her to do it for me. But she is Native American, and yeah, um, I think she taught me some stuff on how to like be intuitive, read and see things into, She's also tell me that I didn't understand that today. She said like her son had passed and one of her sons passed and she told me that always that he'd come and tell her all the time stuff. Like he would tell her. He would come and bring her messages. Man, I was so asleep then, right? Like my spirit was so asleep then. I couldn't understand like how that, you know, couldn't understand it at that time. But now I've had those experiences myself now. Yeah, you can't understand until it happens to you. But it's just anybody from the other side knowing that they're around you. She knew. She always knew. Anyways, teacup reading. So the other day I was watching teacup reading. I was like, wow, I was like literally seeing something so clear about the Gemini. I was like, wow. And it was not something that the tea reader was even saying. I was just saying, though, seeing it, something she didn't see. And she always says, too, like, whatever you see for yourself, use that too. Anyways. Oh, smells good. My son's cooking right now. I was waiting for him to cook. I didn't want to. It smells good though. I enjoy having somebody else cook. I just had them toast earlier because I didn't want to cook. I just had some toast with cheeses to hold me over until he cooks. Nobody's come on to my panel yet. I don't know where all of the people are. I don't know. Maybe they're fake friends. Maybe they're not real friends I met on YouTube. Lately, I was vibing with. Time changes every time, people change every day. We change every day. We are in different energy every day. We don't have the same feelings every day. We got the top, the inside. I think it's a little dark. I like light. Maybe I should just put like a couple little dots on the inside to kind of like, we'll put dot, we'll put dot on the inside. Can you guys see that? You can't even see that very much. But you can see it better in real life. Oh, you still can't see them. Oh, there we go. There you go. Now you can. Depending on how the lighting is. There you go. Okay, we'll just leave that alone. And then I'm going to just, what I want to do with this is I want to just kind of follow these little, no, that's not going to work. Let's do this. Up and down, maybe. Down for this one. Shiny, 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 shine, shine, shiny, shine, shine. That one looks kind of cool, but almost feels like it needs a little, I don't know. Maybe it needs the bottom again. Add it some more. My gold. So Alberta is, part of Alberta is on fire again. Hope they get those fires under control. I'm putting a second coat on the bottom because the first coat didn't really work so well. Okay, so I got 3 of them painted. I got 1 more to do. 1 more to go. I don't think that I'm gonna use the same colors. I'm gonna do red. I don't know why, where that came from, but we're doing red. I don't know where it came from. Red, brown, red and brown. So I'm gonna do, so, okay, we're not doing black and red and so. Back in there. Okay, we're gonna do the bottom here, black. I'm gonna do the bottom black. You guys hear the background radio? My son's watching a movie. My door's open, so I should close it. I don't know if anybody's watching to tell me if you guys hear any background. So I'm just gonna finish painting all four of these, and then I'm probably, if nobody comes here by then to hang out. It is pretty late. It is 12:30 in the morning. But different time zones for different people. So I always find like when I go on at night, I sometimes meet people from different time zones. There's a part of the world that doesn't even get dark for very long, eh? Like I would like to live there. Always daylight. Yeah, where it is. Is it a UK? I don't know. Oh, I'm going to get the red out. Well, that's pink. That's pink. Yeah, my red. My red. It's too red. Gotta do red. Oh, we almost stuck it into the green. Well, it's the last one I'm painting right now. And I'm probably going to make a video of all the things that I've made and then upload that one. And then there'll be an upload that comes up. I've been editing a video and putting it up for you guys. So look forward to the videos that I'm going to be uploading on this channel. There's going to be a lot more uploads on this channel than lives, but whenever I come live on this channel, it's really just to kind of hang out with other people, collaborate with other people, do my crafts like while I'm, meditating and stuff like that. So whenever I come live, anybody that wants to, talk with me, hang out with me, come live on this one. This is where I do the panel mostly. And if I ever do panel on my spiritual channel, it's going to be about talking about spirituality and astrology and tarot and all that. So if you're interested in doing a live on that one, let me know in the comments, even let me know that, yeah, I would like to collaborate or whatever. Or go live and yeah. And if you are somebody that is sending me Facebook requests, and you know me from YouTube, I will accept you, but you have to let me know, where you met me kind of thing, like explain it. Because there is a lot of trolls on Facebook or Instagram. So I'm not going to just let everybody um, become my friend because they don't have good intentions. Not everybody, unless I know that you guys are from here, right? So don't feel offended if I haven't accepted your friendship. If you've sent me one, because I have a lot of friendship requests and I won't accept the friendship request unless someone tells me the reason for it, right? Like for me, Facebook or Instagram are not dating sites for me. It's social media. It's getting to know each other, be friends, work together, whatever. Like we have channels, collaborate, like social media collaborations, all that I'm into. Yeah, social media collaborations I'm into. But not on here to find a date or nothing like that. I'm not on Facebook either to find a date. So it's really just to let my family and people that care to let them know what's going on in my life, what I'm doing. So yeah. Anyway, now that I've got that said, okay. So this one here is gonna be red. I haven't made a red one yet before. Hmm. So the top is gonna be black. And then I'm going to go with gold on the top. No, when I first started my YouTube channel, my other one, like Cast Love one, when I first started that channel, I let everybody become my friend on Instagram, Twitter, all that. And I even had Twitter at the time, but Twitter really messed up my everything for me. And I got my phone was my phone was hacked and fucked up, so it really caused a lot of bad things in my life by that happening. Because that happened, there's a certain person that was really counting on me and they could not get a hold of me. So whoever did that to my phone, whoever hacked me, well, karma will get them. That's all I have to say. Because that person did that, the one person that could have helped someone, that person didn't have my number anymore and had no way of getting a hold of me. So the karma of that person that did that, I wouldn't want to be that person that hacked my phone and just screwed shit up for me. Hate to be in that person's shoes. Because I've given it to God and I was letting it go. He's not here anymore. Like physically, my brother is not here anymore. So can't bring him back. There we go. And we got red. And then I don't know what I'm going to do the inside. I don't know if I want to leave it white. Do you think I should leave it white? Anybody? But I want to do gold over the red, but I want to let it dry a little bit. Hey, what you up to? What's up? Let's party. Yeah. Come up. Come on up. Let's party. I'm just about done painting this 4 candles. And then I'm just gonna put the Mod Podge on them, and then I'm probably gonna have smoke. Probably gonna have a doobie here in a minute. You wanna come up? We can smoke some weed, have some coffee, have a drink, whatever. I'm just painting, but I'm almost done that. That's a black one. That's green one. That one either. That's green one. Name the movie that's from. Way Up, dude? Isn't that from Up? Isn't that from the movie Up? Um, it's like balloons and their house, they go up. It's a cartoon. Is it that movie? Trying to think. See, I'm better with songs, naming songs than movies. I had no idea what it's gonna be looking like if I add some gold to this. First time at the Richmond High. Oh, that's one of those movies. That's years ago when I watched those type of movies. I am gonna take a chance here right now and put some gold on the red. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but we're just gonna do it. Oh. If it doesn't look good, we're just gonna paint it all black. I don't know, maybe the turquoise would have been good. Maybe that, I don't know. I'm still learning about what colors really do mash together. I think for the red and black would be maybe gold color would have been better. I didn't buy no gold. It does still look nice. Not popping like I thought it would pop, but it's still. Hmm. Just gonna test something here. I don't know if I want to. No, I'm gonna leave the blue off a bit. So let's do the inside. No, most of them are inside blue. That one's black. Let's do the inside. Let's do the inside gold. All right, then. Gold it is. You guys want to come up? I posted the link, did I not? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Come on up. Let's smoke some weed or whatever you want to do. Let's talk. Where's the Arkansas? Where's my friend Arkansas? She's again not here. Where's Arkansas? Maybe we can like have a long live stream on this one because I'm no hurry to get off of it. If people start coming on here, we'll just party. You know, come on up. At least we drink. We don't have to drive home. We can just go right to our bed. We're gonna have to do 2 coats of this. Maybe I have to put some boob pictures up, like Arkansas. Maybe I should learn from her. Put some boob pictures up. I gotta find some pictures on AI. Mm. I want the energy to start gaining momentum, Create a tribe that gets each other, you know what I mean? Do you go live too? Way up, dude? Do you go live? And I already said anybody that wants me to follow them that are following me from the LC's channel and stuff like that, or Arkansas's channel, anybody like that, just leave me a yellow heart, means friendship, right? That just leave me yellow heart. That means that you want me to follow you on your channel. That's subliminal. What I will know that. Then, okay, that's what I'm saying. And the people that did leave a yellow heart, I did follow them. Those of you that did do that. All right, all my work here is done. I'm just kidding. I still got work to do, but I'm gonna take a little break and have a cigarette. You guys want to pop? Want to pop up? Want to pop on? Let me minimize that so you guys can see what I've done. Okay, here's the gold one with red and black. There's the turquoise and black inside with little dots. And then the bottom is gold, and the sides are turquoise and gold. And then there's this one today too. And all of my candles have else. They have KL. KL for Tesla, all right? So they all have my initials. And then this one I did yesterday. This one here, I've already put the Mod Podge on there, and this one here, I've already christened it. So when you christen them, they do get a little bit like, they do, they get like, they form in their right formation, like they kind of get solid. So yeah, this one here I burnt a candle on the last reading with this one. So I do that, I kind of christen them. All right, guys, I have a banana one rolled here. A banana adobe rolled. You guys ready? Coming up. Ready? Go get Arkansas. Whoever knows her, go get her. Tell her to come here. Tell her to come here right now. I said so. She likes to be dominated. So tell her I said come here right now. I can't even be serious like that. Mm. Just wanted to show the candles off. I don't even know. Oh, there's two people watching, but I don't know if they're you guys in the chat. Not people that chat, probably. Hey, so then I have a regular one rolled here as well. Like a regular one. Because life is better with friends. I did this yesterday, day before. This is done with like a napkin. So life is better with friends. Come on up, friends. You can quiz me on movies, all right? Come on up. If you don't come up, I'm gonna just assume you're a troll. I'm just kidding. But maybe I should go food, get some food. All right, let's watch some. Oh, did I? I have to like upload this stuff here. I had this really beautiful storm the other day. It was 2 days after the full moon eclipse, and I recorded out the window and it was hailing, but the sun was out. It was so beautiful. The way the hail hit the sun and the light. It was very pretty. It's on this tablet. So I have to take it off the tablet and put it on my computer so I can share with you guys. My neck is still sore. I need to go get a massage. I woke up with a sore neck. I think I did something in the middle of my sleep. One of these days I'm going to record my sleep. But I don't know. For those of you that haven't seen, I've got all of these other candle holders that I made. So I did chakra ones with chakra colors. And I did this one with the chakra colors. And then I did this one with hearts. How many did I make? So my first four were these ones. My first four that I made were these ones, the element ones. And that's how I started making them. Actually, the very first one was the Gemini one. I gave that one away to someone that helped my life. I give that one to another Gemini that helped my life. So these ones I made first. And so then I made all these. So I've been doing this. I want to I want to set up my shelves in my house nicely. Set it all up nice. Get someone to help me build some shelves to put my displays in my house when people come over. And nobody ever comes over, but I mean, if people order something, whatever, they can come. If they want to pick it up, they can. They have that right. You know what I mean? They can come over, pick it up. And this is the first one I made with. This one here I made with. And the clay was a little bit thin little bit wet when I did it. And this one here was made with coffee grinds. And I used the uh, Crayola uh, Crayola self-drying clay, and then it's got like little spectacles, like like coffee. But I could have also painted it with some coffee, but I didn't. I just Mod Podged it, sealed it. That was plain one I made, and it fits these little votive candles in there. So when I sell them, they're all gonna have a little candle in them. Here's my candles. Some of them have red candles, which were this the summer blossoms that I bought. So we're just sticking a candle in all of them. That's what I can't stick a candle in them yet. I have to seal them yet. Almost forgot. Anyways, I guess nobody wants to come off. And I made some shells too. Like my shells are put away right now. So we are going to seal these ones now. And then we'll be done. Excuse me. Much Podge. Oh yeah, I made this one too. This is another one I made. This one there doesn't quite fit the candle in it. So this one here just made out of like randomly. It does fit the candle on the top, but it doesn't go in. And you don't want to push it in because they would break it. So you could use it for other things. I'll just put them all here. Now I got to use a clean brush to do the Mod Podge. So I probably should bring clean brushes. No. This one might work for Mod Podge. Well, I like when people just come in and drop like, comment, then leave. Like, Could have continued a conversation. I thought I said, let's party. Where are you now? You leave. You must be a troll. I'm just kidding. People are trolling me. Stop it. Did I take my. Oh, I was going to grab that. I didn't. This is what I'm going to put on. So we're going to start with the lightest colors, and then we're going to go to the darkest. So we're going to start with the inside of this one. And I'm just going to put some in. And then we're going to do it that one. All the light colors first. And then we're going to do the outside of this one. But we're going to do the blue first. Yeah. So we are in Canada. I can medicate. It is legal. In most places, it's legal. Anyways. We're in different times. And I just kind of like cover all of that. And once it's dried, I'll wait till tomorrow, and then I can put the candle. I can put the candles in tonight, but tomorrow, whenever I use the candles, I just use them to christen them as I do whatever I do when I light the candles. Like go do a reading. So I'll use like a new candle to christen it while I'm doing a reading. Just light it, let it burn, and as I'm doing the reading, it's getting blessed too. So now we're going to do this one on the inside. We're going to do all the blues one first. All the blues are the lightest colors. All right, now we're going to do the top. I gave my son, my youngest son, I gave him my original mic that I had so he can set up his mic and stuff. I don't know if he has or not. Sounds like he's talking to people. So we're just going to go around and do this one now because this is the other lighter color from the outside. Right here, my son hacking. So I have to find out some stuff, how I can make my travels happen, and I can, go visit some people, meet some YouTubers, and maybe sell some of my stuff. I don't know. We're gonna think about working on that this year. Working on that this year, getting on the road and traveling part time. I still want to have a homestead. I still want to have somewhere where I can call home. Okay, so we're just gonna do let that dry. Okay. Now we're gonna go to. We gotta let that dry for. So we're gonna do the inside, the gold here. Do that. Look at how gold that is. Gold. Pot of gold. It's a pot of gold. Yeah, I didn't see anybody else live streaming. So the people in the chat right now, is anybody else live streaming that we follow? That you're busy at. I don't see anybody. And a lot of people that I used to follow have given up on YouTube. Like I follow a lot of young, I say young. I follow a lot of new YouTubers, like new to the game, YouTubing game. Uh, a lot of people with small channels, and a lot of people have dropped off over the last few years. Okay, I've noticed, but I never gave up on my spiritual channel, so that one's still going, and then I started this one. But there's a lot of people that have dropped off or stopped uploading. and they should start it. So that's all I'm saying. So I gotta wait now. I gotta wait for these to dry, this part to dry, so that I can stick them upside down and put do the sides and the bottoms. So this one, I did the side, and I just got to do the bottom again. Okay, let's take a little break and do a little smoke. Take a little break and do a little smoke. Where's Yeah, I should just like do this. Oh wait, and I was gonna. Maybe I should find some AI photos. Just kidding. I don't want to do any. I'm not gonna do any AI photos. Let's change it. Mm. Oh, donuts. I'm just looking at other pictures I can put up. Um, I don't know. I'll just leave it. I should leave it. All right. Put some music up. Let's put some music. Let's present something. What are we gonna present? I don't want an extra camera now. Let's just put some videos up, whatever. I haven't had the time to edit anything, so let's go to the last videos I uploaded. April. Oh, here's a few videos. This one here is on how I made this. Well, I'm smoking, guys, to watch this. This one is making the one with the coffee grind. And I use those little things here. And I'm just gonna indent it to put it there. And that's how they all end up pretty much the same height. Well, they all end up pretty much the same height. It looks like dough, doesn't it? I think it was raining that day. You hear the splashing of the cars. Anyways, I'm waiting for people to come on here and chat with me. So I did post the link. If you're too chicken to come over here, not my problem. I'm not a mean person. After this video, I'm gonna get back to painting. But I just had to let the one coat dry first, and it's almost there. Yep. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna probably make more of these little candle holders. I like making them. As well for watching three watching to nobody watching. Three and then three dropped off at the same time. I'm just smoking one behind scenes while you guys are watching this video, and then I'm letting these other ones dry, and then I'm gonna come back. There, I'm here. I think we're ready to turn them over and put Mod Podge on the outsides and stuff. In this one, on the inside. We'll put that. You guys enjoying this video? I enjoyed making it. I mean, I enjoyed making the things that I made there. And I'm here to inspire people to do things too. Like that. They'll bring you happiness and joy. And bring your joy and happiness. And that helps you call in the happiness you want. Alright, let's get back to the painting. Doesn't seem like you guys are too interested in this video anyway. I just don't want to like show my. Hey, Vinny. Welcome. Yeah, it's open panel tonight. Anybody can come on and share, show your craft, whatever you're working on, share what you're working on, chat, whatever, party, whatever. It's my life channel. And I can't really pay attention to a lot of people when I do the readings on my other channel. That's why I like to come on here and give people a chance to get to know me and stuff. They're storing the bottom and making the can holder, the candle holder that I've been making. The right there was making this one. And like I was saying, the clay was very soft, so this one here almost got like a little indent. But there is I had to end up putting a second more inside to thicken it. Yeah, that's when I made that one. The link is there if you want to come up. It's cool, thank you. I've just been painting them here now. I'll just let you guys finish watching this little bit of video. It's only like a few seconds more, and then I'm gonna finish Mod Podging these. I'm smoking one, so I didn't want it to be full screen where I'm smoking one. Because I want other, people to be able to watch that are not into smoking. You gotta trust the process. And you can't rush that stuff. You gotta be relaxed. And it helps you to relax to work with clay. And especially in natural clay, it's like working with dirt. It's like getting grounded. It really does help me get grounded in reality. Like we can sometimes, just get lost in our thoughts and our fantasies and in our spirit and just really get lost in there. Just really, where we like to be. And this helps you feel more grounded when it comes to down reality. Anyways, that's gonna go on for a few minutes doing that. I'm gonna stop the video. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna finish doing these. All right, let's finish. I gotta go wash some brushes after this. Wash my house coat. You're welcome to come up if you want. The link should be right there. Shouldn't be that far out. I can still see it, so it's still there. Okay. But if you need me to, I can drop it again. So the inside's still wet, a little bit wet, but it's okay because I can do the outsides now. In this one here, I can do the bottom because I did the sides already. Turn this upside down. We'll start with this one because I have to do this one the inside the last. So by the time I get all of them done, the bottom will be dry, and then I can turn it over and do the inside at the end because this is the one that has the black on the inside. There, I'm gonna hang that upside down. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Ah! So, oh, just like I gonna put it on and then I pull it away. I got someone new. I was gonna say I've got like my initials KL, Keslo, Kishnu, my channel, my stage name, whatever. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh, it used to be my stage name, not now. With many things after that. Uh, I love the smell after I smoke a joint. I love the smell of that. I like weed that's burnt. Smell, you know. The, you know. All right, we're gonna try not to get it everywhere, but the inside is still wet a little bit. Don't want to touch that. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, turn that upside down. Okay, now we gotta do this one here. No, this one. Inside is done. Now we just gotta do the outside. The outside. After this, I'm gonna go eat some. I'm gonna make myself. My son cooked the meat up, so I'm gonna make myself burrito. Oh, I just talked about food and now my belly's like growling. That is hilarious. I didn't hear it before. Maybe I intuitively knew that was it. Oops. Oops. And make sure you get in those little holes in this ones. I am sad for all the people that left their YouTube channels though, that stopped uploading, that stopped live. Like I miss those people. Like I do. I miss some of those people. Because they became like friends, you know? Let's do this one. This one here is the red. I thought I dripped it on myself. I just gotta get it in those little holes. I don't want to use too much. I don't want to use too much. That's yeah, I'm a little sad about the one of the shells kind of cracked, so I'm gonna have to with my shells to make sure that they don't crack because I've only made like 3 shells and one of them cracked, and I don't want the other ones to crack. So I don't know whether it was the way they dried, like maybe it was because the way the weather was when the day that I made them. Um, but I'm going to glaze them with some epoxy resin so that way that they are never going to crack again. And end of them, and that's what I know. Like now, I can know that I'm going to have to do that with those, not make them crack. These things we are using them as candles, so that they are going to be hot. They're going to be heated, and that does help them become stronger as well. And so the shells, I don't really make them hot. Okay. I think I got, oh, we have one more to do in the inside, which is this one. How much got? Okay. So I painted 4. Did I do all the insides? Yep. Okay. And that's that. I'm gonna put that down. Okay. Now I just gotta clean up. I'm done. How long have I been on? An hour and 35 minutes it took me. And I have a couple other things to paint, but I don't think I want to do that right now. And since nobody wants to come up, I'm probably gonna get out of here and go eat. So maybe I will, I don't know if I should. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I could leave this, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. What I'm trying to say is that I could end this live stream, but not open it on YouTube. Well, it does it anyway. I'll just have to make a new live stream if I come back. Or if somebody else wants to do a live together, like a live stream together. I don't know how to set the live stream together, but where you can like live stream with someone else. Um, Anyways, if someone knows how to set that up and wants to do that with me, sure. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I am tired now. It is 1:15 a.m. I'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoy making things too.